Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I was going to do the daily challenge. However, I recorded it, died on the first boss, did a practice run, died on the first boss again. It's a really hard daily. Ragman on the first floor with no benefit as Kane is kind of rough. So we're going to do a non-seeded run here, or non-daily run here. What do I want to do? Trying to think things that I don't have. I was talking about Lilith in the comments. Maybe we'll try to go Kill Delirium with Lilith. Lilith I think is usually kind of a fun character. Yeah, that's actually a really good start. I might have to sacrifice... Ooh. I think here is safe. There we go. And there's a Spirit Heart there. I might as well pick it up. Wow, and a ton of money on the first floor too. Holy cow. Yeah, I might have to sacrifice a heart to get the tough love, but definitely would be worth it. Yeah, I was talking in the comments, someone asked, like, what's my favorite character, my least favorite character. I think my least favorite characters is just the hard ones because I'm just not super amazing at the game. Stuff like the Lost and the Keeper are just brutal. I don't even know if I have the Keeper unlocked on this save. I don't even think I do. Wow, it's my full Spirit Heart there, unfortunately. I find Lilith is a really fun character. Isaac and Lilith are my favorites. Lilith mostly because you can just kind of get this crazy bullet hell thing going on. But it's not an easy start, to say the least. So there's a bomb. Now the question is, do I use the bomb to open the Tinted Rock? Or do I use the bomb to save myself from taking the damage? I think I opened the Tinted Rock for a couple of reasons. One, because it could just give me a bomb back, and two, because I might get more Spirit Hearts that I need to get the item. So I'll go get this now. I should have used Box of Friends on that room, but it's tough on the first floor to know if you're going to get a second charge or not. If you end up with a small... Oh, boy. Oh, we have to use it here. This is probably going to be harder than the boss, so... Especially with this room layout. If I can get some of these exploded safely, buy myself some space. But yeah, Tear Effects and more Familiars are both like really, really good things for Lilith. I would almost say Tear Effects are better only because you get too many Familiars. Sometimes it's a little hard to actually get the Incubus ones lined up, but... I mean, this is good, but we're not going to use it. So hopefully I get another charge here before the boss. Kind of unlikely. I mean, I could actually go into the shop and buy a key, not a key, a battery charge if I really need to. But the biggest challenge with Lilith is kind of just starting out. Aiming is always a little weird, and damage isn't super high. It's just kind of based, standard damage, but with the penalty of just having that strange aiming mechanic. So we're usually used to kind of bouncing enemies back a little bit. You don't necessarily get that opportunity. Tough Love is definitely a good start, though. So more luck would be good. If I can get some luck ups early on, that would help out a lot. There's another bomb, too. Can this be my secret room down here? Could be. And it was. Wow, that's going to be more money. Or, well, I mean, Counterfeit Penny's good. Yeah, I'll go into the shop. Not a great selection in the shop. I don't want a placebo, but I probably will take... We'll see if I need to take the battery charge. Maybe I'll buy another bomb, though. Oh, if there's 2 rooms before the boss, then I'll be okay. I doubt... Oh, no, there is. There's actually... And it's a big room, too. This room's a little bit of a pain. Fortunately, much better since they added in the fact that the stone guys get tired. This is actually a really good change. And also kind of a cool change, too. I think it's a good idea when you have like a balance change that's also interesting. You know, it's interesting that those enemies have an extra mechanic attached to them, essentially. Nice shot from that guy. There we go. Let's see. 3 more. Man, this is the problem I was having on the cane run, actually, amusingly enough, is just range. You know, enemies with far more range than I were giving me trouble. So we got Dangle here on the first floor. A little bit of a tougher Dingle variant. Let's try not to die on this run also. This is a good start here if I can survive. I don't know if that creep hurts me. He's almost dead here. I can just avoid these shots here. Nice. And HP upgrade is actually really good. Now the problem is my Devil Deal is in huge risk. Since I squandered my black hearts. I took a sip of my coffee in between that sentence there. And this room is probably the most likely to have it lost, because if one of these turns into a bony, it's pretty easy to get caught off guard. There we go, sneak through there. And I would like to hit Boss Rush on this character, or on this run. Boss Rush with Lilith is just fun. You end up with a huge assortment of familiars everywhere. These guys will explode into bombs. Was thinking of trying to push one, because if there's a, yeah, let's see if there's a secret room here. Nope. I could have waited. I mean, there could have been a secret room there. So, nothing lost. I will go into the shop ASAP to try to get Spirit Heart. We'll probably just go fight the boss. Restock is here. And there's a Spirit Heart. Yeah, I'll buy Restock. Could be interesting. The pill I'm going to save just in case it's bad. Oh, where did that extra Spirit Heart come from? Oh, must have dropped from Restock. So we'll go in here and fight this. Little Horn should actually be pretty easy. This is a champion version of Little Horn. I'm not quite sure what this champion does. Oh, it does bombs instead of, does fire bombs instead of the homing shots. Fortunately, we can bounce them though. Oh. Oh, and the bombs do contact damage? That's super weird. Yeah, just touching the bombs does contact damage. That's interesting. Alright, so we'll take caffeine pills, so we'll get another pill here. I'm not going to use these pills yet until we go in here. The shovel and Ghost Baby. I mean, I'll take okay, I'll take Ghost Baby because it's a familiar. Maybe this guy will pay out. Not that good at getting the double plays. No, I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to go any further on that one. Then we'll leave here. Oh, let's see. Power pill and bombs are key. Ah, that's actually really bad. Was there a... Oh, we have Curse of the Maze here. There's no key in the shop, so I might have just cost myself the item room. I'd also like to go into the curse room, if possible. Right. I actually could just stand behind one of these rocks, because I do have Ghost Baby. Yeah, we'll use this here. Wow, we actually got the quarter and 2 troll bombs. But we got the quarter out of there, which is huge. Especially because we have restock. Alright, more pennies. One more guy here. Nice. Yeah, I really need a key though. There's no key in the shop. If I re-roll the shop, does it re-roll the consumables as well? I actually don't know that. Probably worth trying though. I'm gonna have to speed up too. 8 minutes here on the second floor. So we didn't get a key. So I am going to spend a couple extra minutes on this floor, I think. At least try to experiment. And see if this, yeah. It did, okay. So we'll buy a key. Is it going to respawn another key? Yes. Yeah, and I'll buy stopwatch too. Alright, so this is good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the item room, and I'm going to open that golden chest. I don't know what this is. Little Hush. Huh, I actually don't know this familiar. It is another familiar, though. And this had a key in it, which is good, and a bomb. I'm actually going to skip the curse room. I don't feel confident enough in my health value right now, and I don't want to squander this run super early. So let's get going here. We got a lot of familiars already, which is awesome. Flooded caves. We'll probably skip that. Oh, but does a little Hush follow me around? Or is he stuck there? I had this issue before with the familiar stuck on the flooded caves. Black Tooth. I don't know what that does, but we'll keep Counterfeit Penny because I have a lot of, or I have restock, rather. So the more money I get, the better. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Little Hush there. I think it's just an issue where... Oh, nope, he's moving now. Yeah, I think it's something. It's an issue with the flooded caves or something. I feel like I had that happen before here. Which is too bad, because I really want to know, like, what his power is. Alright, there's the item room, too. I didn't even see that on the map. Alright, and a card. Hanged Man. Alright. Book of Secrets isn't great here. Did give me the map, though. Which could be useful. Nice shots. Alright, there's the shop. So I definitely like to get into. AWAS will just check for a passageway. Yeah, I don't know why. I wonder what the deal with Little Hush is. That's very strange to me. Oh, you know what? This is fantastic. So we can open up both of these. They're both going to have money, and we can just use Hangman and go get it. Yeah, that's actually amazing. So that's a ton of money. Now we just need a key to get into the shop. This room is super scary, though. Holy cow. Come on, Little Hush. I need your help here. Do something for him. Well, I mean, that one just ran into him, so that helps. Alright, there we go. Oh, almost got caught there. Secret room can't be there, so it could be here. I spawned right on me there. Ah, and I just totally wasted my bomb. Thinking I was getting out of the way before I started firing again, but... Trailing enemies. Yeah, I really need that key. Because if I can get in there and there's a spirit heart, it'll just restock, and, you know, more than fine. And there we go, there's a key. We don't want that. And there is a spirit heart, nice. Do I want piggy bank? Probably. It occurs to me too, why is there reroll machines and not donation machines? I'm actually not entirely sure of that. I probably should have bought a key too, wasn't really thinking about that. Is there just not a donation machine in every shop now in Plus? That could be a thing. But I think the extra health was definitely worth it, because obviously I am super bad at fighting some of these enemies. Hopefully Little Hush starts working on subsequent floors. He seems like he does decent damage. He kind of bounces around the room. Although just having him fill the room is working out well enough. More familiars are always good. The other thing with Lilith too is I find that, you know, because your aiming is weird, that's can be a little tough to get some speed going. That's a stars card. Should get a charge before the boss here. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Holy cow. Little Hush serving as a nice roadblock there. Ah. Oh. Now he moved when I took damage. That's interesting. And another key. Oh, we got Demon Baby from Cambion Conception. That's really good too. Alright, so we'll use our box of friends here. Our base damage is not stellar, but enough familiars is kind of making up for that. Nice shot. Alright, there we go. And double deal? Nah, probably not. Old bandage? Sure. Down the next floor. We'll use our stars card right away here. Curse of the Unknown is always scary. Wow, Polyphemus is huge! That's massive. It's gonna make my fire rate crap, but we do have other familiars that are gonna kind of compensate for that, and the damage up is gonna be enormous, especially when we get those tooth shots from Tough Love going out. And there's the boss. Honestly, I might just skip the rest of this floor. I will get one more charge, but yeah, I might just say the heck with it to the rest of this floor and pick up a bunch of speed here. Going into the shop would be nice, but Gertie, we probably actually won't use Box of Friends just in case we get Krampus and the Devil Deal. That'll be significantly more difficult than this. Yeah, that damage is really nice. That's a huge, huge upgrade. It's, you know, it's a minor form of piercing shots as well. Nice. All right, this is starting to feel pretty good here. And we get Little Steven, which, I mean, sure. I mean, Book of Sin is good, but I don't think I want to trade a red heart for a black heart. Yeah, we'll just go here. Maybe I can catch up. So now we're on pace, basically. Yeah, I'll take out the big room while I have a charge here. At this point, when you have this many familiars, aiming becomes kind of secondary. Just throw as many shots out there as possible. Red chest contains 2 pills. Luck up, very nice. I'm excited. I still don't know what that pill actually does. There we go. Surprisingly, didn't take damage there. Yeah, the piercing is helping quite a bit. These guys are weird that they move diagonally like that. Alright, that's just a bunch of room of spikes. We'll go to the big room now that we have another charge. Again, the faster I can get out of this floor, the better. It's gonna be Pin. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, neither of them really showed up in my line of fire there. There we go, it's one. Yeah, maybe I just don't understand Little Hush, because it's not moving on this floor either. So I must just not understand how that familiar works. Oh, you know what it is? I just figured it out. It moves when I'm not firing. And it stops moving when I do fire, and I'm almost always firing. That's the catch. That's the shop. Nothing in there that we want. Would like to find the item room. We'll try you. No such luck. Well, there is the boss room. We could skip it. Or we could skip the item room to try to get to boss rush. I think it's probably worth it. Gish. And this is going to be another familiar. Yeah, so if I stop firing and then kind of reposition them and get a little bit of benefit there, it's kind of hard to do, though, the way they bounce. We did get a devil deal. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. I never know how you know if he's going to do which cross pattern now with the change. Alright, so we're going to go pretty fast here. If I can find an Emperor card, that would be ideal. Oh, this is a dead end. Didn't really need that battery charge there. Should have saved it. Definitely use tier upgrades as well. Never quite know how it works with Polyphemus, but would definitely be helpful. My fire rate is not spectacular. Getting a Dark Bomb out of Cambion Conception would also be really good. Yeah, the Lover's card we'll use to grab a heart. There we go. Nice. Actually not gonna make it to boss rush. It's just amazing to me like how slow we end up going just because of the aiming here. That's kind of a bummer. Especially because I gave up this room is definitely, yeah, we just lost it there. Especially because I gave up a couple of items in order to do it, but it is what it is. Which is a statement that I actually find really obnoxious, but I say it anyway. There we go. Eternal Heart would be pretty good, just not right now. You know what, I'm just gonna death card this room. So now that we missed that, now what? Well, we definitely want to go into the shop now. What do we got? The ladder is no good. Battery Baby's pretty good. And then, might as well donate, because I don't really think I want anything else. Well, the starter deck's not terrible. The world card. Well, that would have been helpful. The other thing, too, is I don't know if this is a new change, or it's just I never noticed it before, but I know utility familiars don't take up space now in the line. So, like, utility familiars will only... they'll overlap firing familiars, so you don't have this crazy chain of utility in between all your damage. This is Capricorn? Nice. Definitely will help. Use some more health at this point. And we're not going to have our restock benefit here, so... I mean, we will on the Hush fight if we get there. Ooh, nice stop. Still, I think Dark Bomb is what I'm really looking for here. If that spawns out of our passive, that would be really helpful. I know this guy's gonna explode when I kill him, so I'm kind of trying to be... There we go. Careful. Alright, here we go. Should not be too difficult, but again, you know, my damage is not... actually, my damage is really good. I guess it's just my aiming is bad. That's not the game's fault, that's my fault. The damage is good when we actually land shots, essentially, I guess is... Well, there was a battery charge that dropped from Charge Baby there. Tempting. I think I'll save it. Because I need it immediately on the next floor. Rate of fire, I think, is what I really need here. Alright, let's go. Now, I actually do need the Dark Room on Lilith, but I think it'd be more interesting to do the Void if possible. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to use Lil Hush now that I know... I mean, I know the mechanic of it, but what's the best way to use it? I don't know. I feel like that Capricorn pickup was enormous also. Even though it gives us a kind of a creepy beard. Just looks a little strange on Lilith there. Oh, that's a different champion. I don't think I've seen that shot happen before. Another battery charge pop there. Hermit card is just a random teleport here. Yeah, we'll use it because we got another battery charge. This room could get a little sketchy. I suppose with enough little Hush familiars, you could kind of just let them go wild. And that's the thing, I mean, it's possible, I think, for the Void to spawn earlier, but it's going to be really sketchy to do the Hush fight with this level of health. I have... Oh, I didn't realize the necks don't hurt you. I actually never knew that. Go figure. Nice. Oh, there's a battery charge. Yeah, we'll use one here. Thank you for the heart that just dropped there. It's from Old Bandage. Saved my life. There's a battery charge again. Battery charges all over the place. Where is the boss room? I got rid of those quickly. Nice. Wouldn't mind a beggar either. I guess I can always teleport out if it's looking... Oh man, this is a double Dingle fight here? Oh no, it's Brownie and Dingle. That's an interesting fight. Alright, well that's scary. I think I'll be okay. Famous last words. That's actually interesting. Do multiple battery babies or multiple charge babies drop multiple batteries? Like, will it steamroll? Wow, a Magic 8 Ball is not what I needed here. Death card. I will pick up the battery before we leave. Not walk on spikes, preferably. Maybe a second secret room? That'd be really helpful. Could be here too. Walk very carefully. Hoping for like a red heart second secret room. I might be in trouble here. Can't get hit. We'll go in here. I'll do this. And then I'll do one of these. Said Splasticus didn't get killed by the death card there. And we never got I don't think we've gotten another payout from Camden Conception either, so that's really kind of a hindrance. I was kind of counting on Dark Bum to happen at this point. But maybe I just haven't had enough health to take enough damage to get it to spawn, if that makes any sense. This room is potentially my death. I can't really stop moving or I will die. I don't know if I can kill this enemy. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a spirit heart. That's enormous. There we go. Oh, we never went back to that eternal heart in that other floor. Well, that wasn't very smart. Blow these up. Flat penny isn't really doing anything for me. This room is actually not as scary as it looks. Where is... This is not the boss fight. Gotta get to the boss... Yeah, tempted to hermit card? Yeah, let's just do it. That did not take me very far. I don't quite know how those chests work, but I can't really get it without hurting myself anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. It had nothing? Yeah, I don't quite know how those work entirely. I know they can be opened multiple times somehow, but I don't know what the trigger is for that or how that works. Also, I got little brimstone from my passive, which is good, but actually kind of bad because I really need a dark bum instead. So I don't really need more damage, I need health. I have no health. Plenty of damage. Or plenty of damage available. Walked right into that and lost my Eternal Heart. And this is, this is where the flaw of Lilith comes in, is that most of my damage is being taken because I'm trying to position my aiming and not paying attention to my actual positioning. This room is hell. We get an HP upgrade, so that's nice. Oh, and it filled my health too. That's actually enormous. I'll use a charge here. Gonna miss the Hush fight also. So we'll do the chest, I guess. But, yeah, I gotta figure out better aiming strategies with this character, I think. That's where I'm losing all my time. I'm not a fast player to begin with, so losing time on... Oh, there's Tinted Rock here. I missed the first time. There we go. Ooh, that's a huge benefit. Oh, that would have saved my Eternal Heart for sure. Boss fight should be easy. Yep, random black heart is pretty nice. There is said boss fight though. Yeah, what's this room? Answers is good. I'll actually save that. Maybe look for a secret room and get these cards. The Empress, 2 of clubs we'll just use. Chariot and the Empress. Yeah, we'll take these. Or the Chariot and Answers we'll take. And the golden key doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Alright, bomb fight, or the heart fight. There we go. If I can get some shots up here. This should be quick now that she's down here. I don't think I have anything that blocks shots, so that's a little scary here. Away we go. We're just squandering devil deals left and right, but I will use Ansu's immediately here. Alright, let's see what we got. I can actually skip a huge chunk here by going through the secret room. And there's tinted rocks here. We have plenty of bombs. Small rock is, I mean, that's very good. I don't know if, oh wait, small rock increases your rate of fire too? How did I never know that? That's actually a lot better than I thought. I was thinking, you know, I need rate of fire, not damage, but we get both there in that case. Decent payout for the chest, just need more spirit hearts really. We'll bomb our way through here. This takes us a little bit of a shortcut. Not a huge skip, but reasonable. Little Brimstone's a little hard to line up here. Maybe there's also just a max length on familiars, because I think I see 2 damage familiars lining up there. So maybe the chain can only go so far now, which would be helpful. Yeah, when we land these Polyphemus shots, they do tons of damage. It's just, rate of fire is a little prohibitive for that. Nice. Hanged Man. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. Might though. Might be able to get an item or something that I wouldn't normally get. Yeah, we'll use a battery charge here since we got a free one. See if I can get you guys. If I can get them to like stop on an enemy, that would actually be really good. It's a little tricky though. So many things to watch here. And I mean, we're surviving. Not a lot of health, but surviving nonetheless. The Widow shouldn't be too bad. Got a freeze from Charge Beam there. Actually distracted me a little bit. That's my own fault. Second secret room is here. Double Wrath. This is an interesting room. A lot of rocks in the way here. Not a lot of room to maneuver. Oh, there's a battery charge. Also got trapped on that rock there. We'll definitely go in here. I don't need the other battery charge. I might want, you know what, I'm gonna bomb my way to this red heart if, yeah. Need all the health I can get here. Fortunately, I've only got 9 keys. We also only got 1 luck, so we're probably not gonna get too many chests on the chest. There we go. The chariot might be necessary. Hopefully not. Yeah, I don't have anything to block shots. Another thing that's really good with Lilith is getting like a cube of meat or a ball of bandages or something like that. Because not only do you get an orbital, but you get the Fuse Box of Friends, bigger chance of having the familiars spawn. Or more likely to end up in a situation where you're going to get them to spawn more often. We'll take that battery charge down with me. You know what we could have used on this run, actually, now that I'm looking at it? Range. I said that, oh geez. I said that earlier too, but range actually would help a lot here. Alright, so we'll grab this. Go down in the chest, maybe get some good payouts. I hope I didn't miss a void portal. I haven't seen one. Yeah. This is actually both really good. Mongo Baby and Cricket's Head. Use Mom's bottle of pills here to get the Joker. Oh, because we have starter deck, right. Yeah. And can we get another Demon Baby? Sure. So I think now we have 2 Demon Babies in there. So when we duplicate them, we'll get 4. We want to take this. And yeah, we'll take Smart Fly. Pretty decent selection. Alright, we got the Fallen and Little Horn. We get those Demon Baby shots are just everywhere. There we go. Make sure you get its Brimstone off. So we want to get more chests on the chest, of course. More ways to get health, too, would be beneficial. I really should not have used Box of Frenzy, and I took damage anyway, so that's kind of embarrassing. Alright, Forsaken should not be difficult. Good. What do we got? Well, no, you know what? Seems like a room I'm likely to take damage. Just from the density of enemies. Boy, I wish you guys could drop the cube meat now. We got a battery charge there, so that'll help. The more battery charges we get to... Ooh. Was that a shot from Pestilence that I didn't? I walked on the creep. That's what killed me. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright, well, that was a good run anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.